William in Westminster. Could it be?
Oh, good evening.
Good evening.
How are you doing, Ian? You all right?
I'm very well indeed.
I've definitely got a smile on my face tonight, as I have to say, despite your rather depressing story you just gave us there. It brought me down a bit, but I've been smiling all night, and I was lying and all that. It sounds like a lot of fun.
It's a very good impression, William.
I'm sorry?
It's a very good impression.
Well, I'm not sure about that, thank you. But I just called up to talk about the sentiment someone brought up earlier about politics in 10 years' time.
Yes?
Now, if we look at politics 10 years ago, it wasn't really that much different now, was it? So, I mean, why should it be any different in 10 years' time from now?
I don't know, you tell me. You're the leader of the... William,
yes.
You are the leader of the opposition.
Oh, thank you, yes. The opposition, not for long, though.
No,
I'm soon to be Prime Minister, I hasten to add.
Are you really... Will you change your image?
Well,
will you do a Tony on us and start buying from the expensive clothes shops and giving us that cheap, corny smile?
No, I don't. I won't be taking a leaf out of his book. No. He could take a leaf out of mine, I'm sure.
Absolutely. But the question I have to ask you, William, will you be taking the leaf out of Royce's book and having my 10 Commandments put into place?
I think those will be implemented, well, phased in, shall we say.
Thank you. I think if you don't mind, Mr. Hague, I'm just going to run through my commandments.
Oh, go for it, please. I'd like to note these down.
Would you mind?
No, not at all.
Do you not have an aide with you who could perhaps write them down for you?
Theon, could you grab a pen and paper, please? I just need to... Go, fire away, Ian.
Thank you very much, William. Thou shalt be allowed to smoke wherever you want.
I agree totally. That's
great. Thank you, Mr. Hague. Yes, I thought you might be on my side, actually.
No, I am totally 100%, and I'm glad to hear someone on radio voicing these kind of opinions. It's about time. Thank you.
I am the voice of the nation.
Oh, that's true.
Number 2, thou shalt take a sickie at least once a month.
That is compulsory.
I think it must be, actually.
Yes.
Because looking at Mr. Blair, you actually feel quite sick constantly.
Oh, it's ridiculous, I know.
And I actually wonder
I apologise for that. No,
thank you.
How do you think I feel after stare at crossing him at question time?
Well, you normally beat him hands down, William.
Oh yes.
You are a superb
Indeed.
debater.
Thank you.
Thou should be allowed to drive in a bus lane.
Oh yes, of course.
And if you could get rid of that lunatic who runs London and keeps on about buses as well.
Oh bloody hell, he's got to go. As soon as I'm in, he'll be the first to go.
Thank you. Have the right to smack hard anyone caught stealing?
Oh, definitely, yes. Really go for it as well.
Okay. Thou shalt not stone-clad to your house.
True.
Mr. Hague, I would ask you, if you got into government, that I think it would be a good idea if we stone-cladded number 10.
Oh, yes, definitely. I mean, I've been thinking about doing that for a while. It's just a matter of time. As soon as I get in, it'll be quite stone-clad, I can tell it.
Brilliant. And what I'm also thinking, Mr. Hague, is perhaps some white pebbles outside with a couple of nice bushes.
That will go quite nicely, I
Absolutely.
think.
And could we have a burger van for the policemen, because they always look so damn bored?
Oh, yes, definitely. That's fantastic.
Mr. Hague, thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your time. And if I could just add, I'd like to challenge... Right now, Tony Blair, if you're listening,
yes.
I'd like to challenge him to a mud wrestling match to be televised live before the election. Because I think that would really show us who's the better man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Thank you.
Thank you very much for your time,
Mr. Hague. No, thank you very much for yours, man. I wish you luck with the forthcoming election.
It's been my pleasure, and I'm sure you'll see me as Prime Minister very soon, and I'll bear in mind what you said, and don't worry, I won't forget.
Thank you very much indeed, William.
It's any time. There'll always be a kettle on.
Thank you.
And you're a star. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much. In good old politician fashion, there, he just wouldn't shut up. Thank you very much, Mr. Hague. That was nice to have. See, we don't. National Smile Day. We've even got the leader of the opposition coming on.